Guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Puffin Planes, where last episode, guys, we extended and expanded to Australia. Now, right now, Australia's not making me much money because all these vast routes, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes that come into Sydney right now, are very expensive to run and maintain. And we could pause the game right now, boys. Hold on. Bam. There's not many places to go. So we have to kind of build Australia up to make it worthwhile, but I feel like that's where my goals are next going to take me. Now, we have exceeded our expectations this quarter. We've got 8.3 minutes left, and I've updated the game, by the way, guys. So now it runs a lot smoother. We're having some lag issues, but by updating it, it now looks like I don't have enough fleet capacity within my airline company. So that's going to be quite interesting to see what now is going to happen. So these lines are doing what they do best, stressing your boy out. And hopefully we can reduce them as time goes on. That's maybe where we'll need them Concorde planes that I unlocked in the last episode to be utilized. So, boys, it's actually not Australia. We're now going to expand in Central Africa and have and so at least 7 cities exceed it with 11 cities. So I'm going to take the cash to begin with. Hold on. These cash are different. How much has the game changed since I've updated it? Because they're not giving me what I originally was going to get. Have they changed the price of the planes? They have. Oh, the whole game has been rebalanced. Right. That's really weird for me. I'm not going to lie. That's really weird for me right now because I'm so used to paying exuberant amounts of millions and now I'm not getting the millions. But I have millions in the bank. So what I'm going to do real quickly right now is order some planes. We're going to order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 micros. I'm going to order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 400s as we've got the cash right now. Roeblings will order 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pack 125s will order 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of planes we've now got on order, okay? So we can utilize them once they get delivered. Now, we do need to increase our fleet capacity. So I'm wondering if, with all these changes that I now need to catch up with myself, we need to do some upgrades to a lot of these airports. So we'll do it to like the major hub airports to begin with. Because these are going to get busy in general anyway. We're trying to increase our fleet capacity. Riyadh is looking crazy right now. Not really much is going on. Istanbul's looking crazy. Is there any places that do not have the hangars? I don't know why I'm choosing them to do them in the hub cities. I have no idea why. But we do it anyway, boys. We do it anyway. Right, it's not really increasing me much. 10% at a time. Which is all handy. Because you gotta have the capacity, otherwise you're more likely to have planes crash on you. That's pretty much what happens. I'm not really sure where to go now. I literally can just pick any airport. I don't know why I'm choosing to do these hub ones. Which is the hilarious thing. Right, how much more have I got to do right now? I'm going to upgrade Paris, London, Stockholm. Let's look at the Americas. So you're okay. No, Mexico City. LA. If I do San Francisco, makes no difference. I can do any city, boys. I could do any city. Right, let me do 2 more. Let me go... I can do any city, but yeah, I'm choosing to do hub cities still. Right. You and... We've done all these, haven't we? Let's go India. Right, we're now... Bangalore. Got enough capacity, okay? So we can rest a little bit easier. Now, apart from these little changes that I'm now experiencing, I don't know what else has changed in the game. This is something I should have checked out before I updated the game. I don't know how everything else is going to kind of simulate or work. But let's take a look here then. So, Sasha, if that's how you pronounce it, 12 minutes. I might make this the hub city here. So if I connect the plane up to Lagos with a 125 and get you running. Over here, 125 and get you running. Down to Cape Town with a 125 and get you running, boys. And straight down to Johannesburg as well. So that will start the runs there. I don't know whether I need to go up to Cairo. We'll do it for the connectivity. Because God forbid it gets a little bit out of hand down here. And Lauda, that's going to be a busy destination, isn't it? I'll do a 125 there. How big are you? You're 4 million? 1.3. Right, let's just do this 5 million. Oh my goodness me. Is the micros not enough? I feel like I'm going to be overwhelmed with 125s in this area. We'll do a 125 to you because you look busy. You're 4 million, so we'll do a 125 to you. It's just based on capacity. You're okay, so we're going to do micros to you. Bam. Micros to you. Micro to you. Micro to you. What size are you? Micro to you. You're perfect for a micro. Bam. And obviously there's a lot more cities we've got to unlock. So you and I'm looking at capacities. You and you. I like the micro planes because you get a little bit of everything out of them. Bam, bam, bam. I need one more city to be connected, which I'll pick. What's your 2.4? Your 900,000. 90,000, sorry. I could probably get like a veteran on that. There we go. So that exceeds the expectations there, and that kind of catches me up slightly. But there's a lot of planes that need to be ordered. So those lines that I've just created, you might start seeing them go orange and red as we try and catch up with the delay. So we've exceeded the goals anyway, so not to stress. It's just making sure that we get the planes on the routes in time. Planes are being delivered slowly but surely. And while we are waiting, can I spend that last upgrade? No, we need 3 points for the Mach 2 on the Roebling, which is basically the Concorde in the game. Now, I did kind of ask you guys last episode what I should do with the Concorde. Some people said from Cape Town to like New York would be a good run, or the London to New York route would be really good with the Roeblings on them. And I really do agree. I really do agree. So we might have to add some additional planes on these routes shortly. Let's just see what this next goal is going to be. So yeah, these routes are going red right now because the planes on them have not been delivered yet. So we're still trying to catch up with ourselves. That's pretty much what we're doing at this point, is trying to catch up with ourselves. All right, planes are now starting to fly. Oh, we need to actually upgrade to a focus here. We'll do a secondary hub and add some hangars. Did it need a longer runway? It's already got the long runway there anyway. So we're okay. And the planes that now need to be delivered are planes that we don't need at the moment. So there's no stress at this moment in time. No stress at this moment in time. So we're just waiting to now exceed this goal. In reality, right? Why is this line here? Oh, no, now it's okay. So while we're waiting then, Cape Town. Right? Cape Town, Cape Town, Cape Town. East London. Where's that? Oh, I thought that was like London as in London, which is hilarious. Amount of passengers. I'm wondering, like in demands right now, is there anything wanting to go anywhere else? Did I just see Melbourne? Cape Town to Sydney could be a good run for a Roebling. Cape Town to Sydney. That almost goes over the South Pole. Let me put a Roebling on that and start. That's my first Roebling route. Oh, I've never really thought about flying over like the North Pole either. Well, if I do London to LA on a Roebling, would that put too much pressure on us? London to LA on a Roebling. I'll put one Roebling on and see what demand kind of comes from it. I could also do New York straight over. New York to Beijing over the North Pole. Right, what plane could do that? The Pax could do it, but so can the Roebling. Let's do a Roebling on that. Right, is that not dangerous having it go directly over? But that could change some stuff for us. It might actually cause us more problems, to be honest with you, because we've now shortened the route. Made some more direct connections. But that's going to be quite... I've gone over the North Pole, guys. It's hilarious. Right, the Roebling's flying. It's actually really fast. Look at it right now. My concern is the capacity on that line, though. That's my only concern with this. And we should be slightly stressed out about it, in all honesty. So, this next goal, then, is to maintain at least 495 well service routes, or exceed it with 505. Right, okay. It's really hard to get my head around right now, not getting millions. So, I'll receive the cash and take a token. Okay. By that logic, I can now have the final upgrade to the Mach 2 of the Roebling, so it's even faster right now. It'll be extra zoomy. Extra zoomy, boys. And it goes over, literally, the North Pole, which is actually hilarious. They now give us a lot more time for to complete these goals as well, I've noticed. That's pretty good. Oh, this is not looking great, this route. There's a 400 plane on there. Just give it time, boys. Just give it some sweet time. So, with that said then, we've got to get a bunch of new routes created. So, let's take a look at what we can do. I reckon we now set up Seattle by the rights here and fly them to Portland. Actually, how big are these little towns here? 3 million. Okay. So, these all here could probably do with like a veteran. It's beautiful. We receive a token. Nice. A Pico for that, which will do fine. We'll get a micro on you, which will be great. And then Reading, we'll get a veteran on you. Oh, but it's got a Steam achievement. Buy a leveling veteran in 10 plays. Oh, okay. Now we'll do Seattle to LA, obviously, and we'll do a 125 on that. We'll do Seattle to Chicago, and we'll do a 125 on that. Seattle to Houston, 125 on that. And we'll do Seattle to New York with a 125 on that as well. So Seattle becomes the hub in the northwestern part of America. Now we'll unlock all the little towns around it. Vancouver's quite a big one. So we'll unlock these. So we're going to travel you to you. Which I'm going to do a Pico there. We'll do a Pico to Bend. Now I'm going to do a micro to Vancouver. We'll do a micro to Kelowna. Is that how you pronounce it? And I'm not sure how many routes that would now give me. But we are destined to also buy more planes. Now, this is the problem we had previously when we had this kind of goal, that I struggled to get it completed in time. Right, so that does a lot over here. There's a route here in Sacramento I can maybe add on to LA, which I reckon a micro would do well here. Very good, sir, very good. Now, Chicago, there's Indianapolis, there's Cincinnati, there's Columbus. All three of them are going to have a micro on them. But now it's taken a while to order micros. But we still have plenty of time. Kansas, Omaha, we'll go for a veteran. Okay. Is that Detroit? No, Milwaukee. Milwaukee, it's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Milwaukee? I almost said it like an American. Right, there we go. So we'll let the Americas slightly grow now. London to Rome is busy. We'll add a secondary plane on that. I don't do a Roebling. I'll do a 125 on there. That's going to take a few days to kind of get delivered. Right. Okay. So Picos is always a good one to get ordered as well. So let me unlock a couple of Pico flight destinations. So we'll fly all these to Stockholm. And we'll order Picos on them. There we go. Pico order. Now, like I said, I don't know how many routes this is now going to be. So I have a little bit of a fast forward. And see what happens from this. A lot of micros that need to be delivered. And we should meet the expectations with ease. I just can't remember what the exceed expectations was. We should see this shortly anyway, once we meet. I can press that button there, but I'm too lazy. There we go. 505 is what we need. Okay, 505 is what we need. Did we get the plane eventually on this? It's still repositioning. So we'll get there shortly. Now, where else could we fly to that will make us a nice big difference? Riyadh is looking busy as well. We'll have to change some stuff up there, but in the meantime, let's add another flight to it. Order you. Bam. Oh, we've exceeded the goals. Okay, that's great. So, Tokyo. Oh, Riyadh to Tokyo on a Roebling? Yes. That sounds... Oh, this route is not looking great. Yeah, the Roebling's only 60 capacity, isn't it? That's the downside to it. That is the downside to it. So I can maybe add another one. And another one. It's not going to change much for this line. Because at the end of the day, it's a fast plane, so we'll get there really quick. But it's only 60 capacities. Let's just see how it, if the number's reducing as time goes on because of how small these, well, how fast these planes are. Yes, it's a steal. I'm not sure if I got them or not, but I'll take it. So that number is slightly reducing. So it does work out. Their low capacity is buffered by their speed. So that's where you kind of win slightly, isn't it? That is where you slightly win. But then the same logic needs to be applied to London to LA, right? So, add a plane, and then that will be enough for that. But we're getting routes in Europe that we've never had issues with before. Now we're having issues with them. So, operating at least 408 cities, exceed 418. We're doing some expansions today, boys. We are doing some expansions today. So, we'll take... I'll take the cash again. What's down here? Leveling veterans. No, we'll take the cash. So, flights here that are looking super busy. We're going to add a... Ooh. I could order a leveling veteran for them. And see how they get on. That route there... Oh, that route could do with a PAX plane. PAX 125. See how you get on now. So yeah, these routes that we once were struggling with... No, once had no issues with. Now we're going to struggle with them because we need the capacity on them. This route here... LA to Seattle. We're going to need a second 125 plane on that. But I need to start working on this goal, by the way. We need to get these city numbers sorted. So we're going to have to start expanding to new destinations, new areas. Let's see what we can do first. So we're going to go Cape Town to these places. Oh, no, not add a new stop, sorry. Bam. And bam. Now, let me order some planes. So micros, we've got one in stock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. The packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leveling veterans. We'll get 10 of them. Picos. We'll get 10 of them. Right. Okay. So, how big are you? You're 4.2. Damn. Alright, we'll get a PAX 125 on you. Very good. And I'm just looking around right now to where we can kind of utilize nearby routes. So I think a lot of Portugal would be good here. Well, I'll bring it all to Madrid anyway. What's the size of it? 3 million. We'll do a leveling veteran for you. I'll do a Pico for you. Right, Madrid's looking busy. I'm going to make this a primary hub. Ease it up a bit. London's maxed out. London's now going to be a fortress hub, right? Has to be. It just has to be. Okay. So we've met the expectations. I need 8 more cities to now exceed. So there's definitely places over here we can take advantage of. Right, grab you. I'm looking at the city sizes as well. We're really towards Kuala Lumpur. So I reckon Picos. We can get away with Picos on these. Should be fairly easy. So 4 more cities. 4 more cities, boys. Oh, they're all pretty big. We'll do packs on these. Oh, I'd say once the pack's paying got delivered, I got really confused then for a second, thinking like, wait, what's going on there? What was going on there? We need 1 more city. 10 million to Taijin, that's how you pronounce it. We'll do a 125. We've exceeded now the goal. Oh, damn. These goals have been tasty. So much tasty, in fact, that the routes are getting a little bit busy. So more Roblings on this line. I might need to get 4 Roblings. Riyadh to Tokyo. But this will make a world of difference. It really will. So it's just now trying to upkeep with what's going on. Pax 125 always is a good one. Put a nice big capacity plane on. And it's just double check and see what's going down. So we'll do another 125 here. We'll do a 125 here. That'll take some heat off that line. I'll throw a 125 on here as well, just to be on the safe side. It all helps. It all actually helps. Because the game has changed a lot from the last episode when I played it. And you can really tell right now with the lines changing. I'm just going to make sure that we upkeep of everything. Still waiting for these Pax 125 to be constructed. And they should slowly then eat into the backlog. Right, planes loading up, hopefully. Right, Seattle. Sort you out. Nice. So we do need the fleet to increase. So what we can do here. So you need... Oh, that's why I'm probably going for like bigger airports for the hangars. Because you need ones that have large runways. For the hangars. Now it makes a little bit of sense. Kind of. Oh, there we go. We've increased our fleet capacity now. Right, are all the lines not... Are they all remaining green? Hopefully. Yes. So now we're going to purchase 256 airport upgrades. Now that's quite an easy one to do. I'll take the cash because I am slowly starting to run out of it. And we are going to need to do a bunch of upgrades. So let's see what we can do here. I forgot that flew around to Cape Town. Yeah. Let's see what I can do here. So Istanbul, we'll make a primary hub. These are expensive upgrades, obviously. But we can do some cheaper upgrades. But if I'm doing upgrades, I might as well just spend them in the areas where we could do with increase and stuff. Bangalore, upgrade you. Beijing, you're already a fortress hub. Beijing should be. Tokyo is not, but it now is. That does what I need to do to meet the expectations. But I'm now wondering if I spend some money, we can reduce the landing fees, but I don't have enough money to do an extra 9 upgrades. That's the only downside. We can build little lounges in the capitals. Which, more patience in these places and more visitors. It's the best way to go about it. So let's just build a bunch of lounges. I didn't realize the lounges reduce patience. Right, I've got no cash. Okay, but I've exceeded the expectations. But I will throw this out right now. I'm now starting, this update has changed some stuff where I felt like the update made it a little bit easier. But now I'm starting to think, nah, the update's not made it easier. It's going to now make it a lot more difficult. Right, we don't need another plane on this, but I mean, to order a Roebling, I just don't have enough cash. Damn, we need to start making some serious money, boys. So the charts right now, our daily income has dramatically dropped. Right, our reputation is still going high. The average length of trips has dramatically increased in this new update. Comfort levels are looking pretty good. Score dropped, now it's gone back up. But daily income, we're trying to squeeze back up right now. We've built lounges and all that kind of jazz, so we should see some increase in money coming in. Now they've got more patience, but we'll see. We shall see what happens. I truly don't feel like I'm making enough money, if I'm honest with you. But all the lines are green, right? Apart from this line here. Damn it. Why is this line so busy? I'm going to have to put another leveling veteran on. And another leveling veteran. Because I can't afford any other style of plane. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm getting stressed. I'm getting real stressed. The stress levels have increased in the last couple of episodes. They really have. So they need to give me some serious money. And not some ridiculous goals in this next quarter. Because I do feel like, and I'll be honest with you guys, I do feel like I'm going to get fired soon. Let's just see what this next goal brings. And this is where I decide whether I'm going to cry or not. Are we ready, boys? Are we ready to find out what it's going to be? Expand your presence in the Southern Cone. In the Southern Cone? To serve 7 cities. Or 11. Right, give me the cash for that. What is the Southern Cone? Oh, good God. It is South America. Right. Buenos Aires. We have to buy the rights here. Now, we need 7 cities. So here to here on a Pico is 85 grand. Let's just do a veteran. And let's see how far the veterans can spread. We'll do a Pico there. I'll do a Pico here. I'll do a Pico down here. We'll do a Pico there. Pico. Alright, running out of Picos, but I can order one. Alright, Pico can't go that way. We'll do a veteran to... How big Santiago? It's 7 million. Right, let's get a PAX 125 on order. Okay, so that, I need one more city, which is one right here. Which we'll get a veteran on. Now, that does exactly what I need to do to exceed expectations, okay? But I need to connect this up to the greater network, which is going to be difficult for me. Now, where do I get them to fly to? Okay, go Buenos Aires to Cape Town. Pax 400 is the way to go forward, isn't it? Yeah. I might take this up to New York on a 400. And then we'll go to London on a 400. And leave it like that. Completely leave it like that. Upgrades right now, we'll add a focus city and a secondary hub, because it'll be quite busy for this area down here. And I'll leave it like that, because again, I need the cash. All the planes have been ordered. So we should be okay. The demand for these places, you can see there's some demand for LA, it's a connecting city, difficult connections. But that will change as time goes on. But I've exceeded though. So I live for another day. I do live for another day, but my millions have now been drained. My millions of dollars have been drained. We need a few more leveling veterans on this Madrid to Paris flight. But what you can hear right there is the sweet, sweet sounds of cash in the bank coming in right now. Oh, good God. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? I just don't know anymore. I just don't know. Guys, I am stressed. Very stressed. We're going to end it for here. With this update, yeah, the game frame rate's amazing, but they've changed everything. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.